Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today's another hashtag OpShop Crafter where we share what we found at the op shop for our crafting. This is an open collaboration with me. Anyone can join in. All I ask is that you add me in your description, put the title hashtag OpShop Crafter in your somewhere in your title or whatever, and we can all find what we found at the op shop for our crafting. Now this includes showing what you've made from the op shop as well. Like my husband that I'm doing at the moment is all stuff that I found at the op shop, so stay tuned for those videos. And yeah, I hope you'll join in with me. Okay, today I found quite a few little things that were pretty cool. I found one of these stamp things. You know, you put your clear stamp on there and use that little handle to stamp with. These are really cool because years ago when I was looking at the op shops, when I first moved here, I think, I found this one. Check out this one. It's really heavy acrylic. And it just works perfect for stamping. You put your clear stamps on there and use it to stamp with. Isn't that cool? So I've had this one for quite a while. It looks like it's been homemade, but it's really cool. So I picked up this one. That one's a I'm not sure what brand it is, but anyway, I'll put it up over there. Alright, so I'll get into the little bits and pieces. There's a little bit of lace. This came, oh, it looked like it, well, you can see the pink on here. It had a little bit of fabric on it and I just tore that off. But it's really nice heavy lace. And there's a nice roll of that there. Excuse me. Oh, I'll put that there so you can see it. There's a little bag of wooden bits and pieces. Let's see what's in here. Oh, they're cute, aren't they? All sorts of little wooden bits. Bikes, hearts, notes, birds. Oh, those cute little birds. So that was only $1. Little mushrooms, clouds, crowns. Yeah, that was worth that for $1. So they are super cute. I'll just put them back in this little bag for now because I don't have anywhere to put them yet. Cute. There was also 2 of these bags. Now they are, well, there was quite a few different little resin flowers at one op shop, and I thought, oh, how do you open these? I don't even know how to open it. Oh, they've got a little sticky tab on them. So they're, yeah. I just picked up the ones that had holes in them. Some of them didn't have any holes in them, or, oh gosh, I can't even get into these. Oh, here we go. Wow. Look at these big ones. Oh, that one's got wire on it. Take that wire off later. But there's big ones, and there's all sorts of little bits and pieces in there. All sorts of little flowers with holes in them. I thought they looked interesting, so that's why I picked up them. And then the other bag looked, these look vintage nearly. They don't look like what you get normally from from AliExpress or Temu. They look like they've been around for a while, just the colour of them. that back in there. And this one, yeah, they just don't look. I've never seen anything like this. So let's open this bag up too. Yeah, they look old. They look like they've come out. All these ones, I've seen one similar to that, but then these ones look like they've come out of the middle of fake flowers. Just the colour of them. But I sort of liked them because they looked vintage. So they came home with me. We can open this bag again. So yeah, there was heaps of resin flowers there, but none of them had holes, and I was just like, oh, couldn't bother with them ones. But they were cool. I liked them. Found some fake flowers. There was heaps of flowers there too, and I had to restrain myself and just picked ones that I knew I didn't sort of have colours of. Well, they're all stuck together. So I just got this pretty apricot-y colour. And this, what do you call it? It's almost a peach colour, but it's got little gold flecks on it. And little brown leaves. So they were the two that I picked out of there. There was heaps of them, but oh, you got to restrain yourself sometime, don't you? Oh, there was these ones too. I got them. I didn't have many little blue flowers, so I thought they looked cute. The rest of them were pretty much, you know, what I've already got. So I got those little blue ones. I found a little bag of just petals and flowers. Oh, sorry, petals and a few leaves. So I thought these petals could come in handy, like they're embossed. And they're quite thick. So they could be sewn over or, yeah, cut down or whatever. So I thought that there's quite a few there. So I thought I would pick up them. They looked interesting. And then they had only a few leaves in it. There was 3 leaves in it, but that's all right. Really pretty. So they were nice. Also found some sequin flowers. They're pretty cool. So aren't they pretty? I'll just sit them there. Little bag of ribbon, which was an awesome colour. It's almost like a dusty blue. A little rose pattern on it. Thought that was beautiful. So I'm pretty picky what ribbons and stuff I pick up these days too. I also found a punch. It's a triangle punch. I've never seen one like this. But I picked it up because, like, I've got a lot of punches, a lot, and I don't use them near as much as I should. But I thought this was interesting because you could use this one as a triangle and punch out a triangle like you see there in the punch. Or you could put it in and punch out just like a notch in your page. I thought that could be something different. Put it in and punch out a notch, or like it says, just punch out a triangle. Look at that. Oh, you could even make it into a diamond if you put it on the fold. But I thought that was pretty cool. Cool little punch. Oh, it's freezing here this morning. Okay, I got a pack of beads. This is what they look like, and I thought, oh, they look interesting. So, where did my scissors go? Where did I just put my scissors? Oh, there they are. Cut them open. So there were some nice little beads in here. I'm going to just open the packets and show you. These one were nice little drop beads. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous little blue colour. And then there was some bugle beads. Are they just little round ones? So they've got some nice little round beads, and all these ones, little faceted ones they are. And I can put them in. Little purple ones, really cute. Some pink ones, and the bugle ones. So they were a nice little mix of beads. Oops, I'll put them in a container later. What else? I got two cottons, a yellow one and a variegated one. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. What else did I get? Oh, there was some round circles in this bag. Oh, they tape things up like Fort Knox, the op shops, so you can't look in them. So there's some little pieces of round fabric in there. They'll make great little yo-yo flowers. There was a pack of this stuff. Oh, what's it called? Nylon ribbon, which is a nice pink colour. This was interesting. I have no idea what they are. They might be coasters. Yeah, they might be coasters. But aren't they cute? They're little like Japanese outfits. Yeah, I'd say they're coasters. But I thought they were pretty cool. You could maybe even take the backing off it, and if you want it thinner. I thought they were cute. I found a pack of playing cards. These ones are from Malaysia. And there's that picture on one side, and then the other side is all pictures of Malaysia. So I thought they were cool. Some vintage playing cards. Oh, what else? An unworked another stitch thing. I love picking up these unworked stitch things. This one looks like it's a cross stitch thing, and it's got a huge wad of colours with it. And this one is, I think they're grapevines, are they? That's what it looks like. Could be grapevines. I haven't got my glasses on. No, they fig leaves or something like that. They must be grapevines if they got purple in them. Either that or fig leaves and berries, something like that they are. That was only $1. That was cool for $1. I'll just wind this back up. Okay, I got this nice fibre. I love picking these up because they add so much textural interest to your projects. Look at that when you pull it apart. You can just put that on your project and add so much interest to a background or whatever you're doing. So that's beautiful and it's nice and soft. So that was nice. I found a few pieces of fabric. This one, nice sparkly one. Isn't that cool? I think I've got a couple of different colours in this. But that's so pretty. Look at the camera. I'm chucking a wobbly with it. And this beautiful shiny red one. Yeah, the camera doesn't like that one either. It's not bright red like on camera. It's more of a burgundy red. But I love the pattern on it. So there was them two. There was this little, just cotton one with a nice pattern. Now I found some shiny fabrics like satins and stuff. So I don't think this is satin, but it's shiny and it really drapes really nicely. I don't know what it's called, but that does have a sheen to it. Then I found this pink one, which would be, it looks like satin. Isn't that gorgeous? Then I found this brown one, which it's not high sheen, but it does have a sheen to it. You can see it on camera. There's quite a bit in there. And I found a big wad of white satin. And I think this is linen, but it's a beautiful coppery brown colour. It just reminds me of the Outback, which is really nice. I love that. I picked it up because it looked like Outback dirt. And then I found this red one. This looks like a Christmas print. And it's not that bright. It's just a normal red. It's not that bright like on camera. So I found those really pretty sheeny fabrics, that have got the high sheen to them, the satins. I thought they were just absolutely gorgeous. So I'll just try and put them here so you can see the colours. Alright, now I found a few books. This one, Bush Fairies Address Book. Address and birthday book. These has got some gorgeous pictures in here. At the beginning of each month there's a full picture. And they're just beautiful. I think we've all seen the fairy books. There's lots of little pictures in here that I can cut out. I got 2 of these books and they're all on cats. I'm just like, I picked up 3 cat books I think this time, and I'm thinking, oh no, I hope I'm not destined to do another cat journal. But there's gorgeous old fashioned pictures of cats in this one, which I just loved. So and they're similar in this book. They'd make great journal cards. So I didn't get to see Asher and Judy yesterday. It was they came back from their trip away sick. Poor little babies. So, and I can't risk myself getting sick. I've got less than 10 days and I have this surgery on my ankle, so I can't risk getting sick. I just don't want to leave it any longer because my ankle's been so sore. This one is The Elves and the Shoemaker, little golden book. Another little golden book, animal dictionary, sorry. It's a bit early in the morning for me. It's like, Dave went to work really early and I'm just like, oh, don't feel like laying in bed. So I got up. So, there's lots of little cute pictures in that one. There was this one, Australian Insects 2. Asher loves looking at insect books. We sat down and looked at a whole book one day and he's like, "What's that, Graham? What's this?" And I had to tell him all about all the different pictures. Because he'd say stuff like, "What's that?" And I'd say, "That's their eye. Look at it up close." Yeah, he just loves it. And Judah calls everything a bee. Bee! Every insect's a bee. That was that book. Australian Insects. There was this one, Nature Trail. Well, that one was, how old was that? Looks like in the 80s, I reckon. Where is it? Yep, 81. I'm getting to know how old these books are. This one, I think, might be in the 70s. It's just, I said the name of it, didn't I? Let's see. Oh, there's no date in here. Let's see if it's in the back. Nope, I reckon it's from the 70s, but you can just tell by the graphics. So there's some cool graphics in here. All nature things. Nice butterflies. Yeah, so that's the Nature Trail. Exciting Wonders of Nature. Oh, it's got pounds on the back, so could be from England. I found another cat book, and this was Alpha Cats. Now, I picked it up, then I put it down, and I thought, oh, do I want another cat book? And I thought, oh yeah, the pictures in here are pretty cool. All things cats are doing. That's why I got it. I thought, yeah, the cat pictures in here are pretty cool. And they'd make great pages in a journal. Oh, cat's doing funny things. Simpson Desert. It's like, yeah, it's Australian, so they're doing all things around Australia. The beach. Kakadu Catherine with her, what does it say? Knapsack full of knickknacks, cooks her kettle on the kindling, knitting the night away. The Janolan Caves. Janolan Jane jumps into jeans, jamming juicy snacks and jaffles, jubilantly into a jute bag, just any time Joe fancies a jaunt to the caves. Oh gosh. Looks like the Melbourne Cup. Flemington Flora flounces through the crowd. Echo Point. Oh, there's the Three Sisters. Cairns, catching a fish. Birdsville and Ayers Rock. Oh, they're cool. So that is Alpha Cats. Pretty cool book. Last book was this one, Festival Fairy Tales. This one's very, very retro. Love the intro pages. This one says, I don't know whether there was a date in this one either. Don't think there was. I reckon it would be probably 60s. Let's see if there's a date in that. Don't think there is. Nope. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous pictures? There's some pretty cool pictures in here. All really retro style pictures. It's a big thick book too. Beautiful book. And that's what that's called, Festival Fairy Tales. Beautiful picture on the back. And I found a couple of doilies. I found these two beautiful butterflies. A left and a right one. Obviously there was a bigger one that went with it, but aren't they gorgeous? They'll scan up beautiful. So there was those two. There was this one, which needs a good iron, but isn't that pretty cool? And this gorgeous one, this one and this one was $1. The butterflies was a little bit dearer, but I thought it was worth it. And that one's pretty. Well, that one doesn't have the middles worked. That one's worked, but the middles aren't worked in that. Just looks like it needs some little French knots in it. I could finish that. And then there was these two retro ones, placemats, and these were only $1 for the two of them. Aren't they cool? And the last thing I found at the op shop was another one of these plastic tablecloths. I've just been finding these everywhere. I'm not going to put that on camera. See what my camera does? It just doesn't like whiteouts. So I'm just going to show you the edge. So I'll cut some of that up and use it on my tea dyeing. So I've found two tablecloths lately with the plastic ones that I can use for dyeing. Then I went into Kmart and they had these tiny little beads on clearance. Now if you compare them, I'm just going to compare them with my other beads because they are not, I think they're smaller than a 2mm. They've got a clear little thing on them. Now if you look at a 2mm, that's a 2mm. Hang on. Oh, it's probably not a good example. Well, that would be a 2mm. These ones here. This is a 3mm, and that's a 4mm. So I'll just bring you down a little, and you can see the comparison to those beads. So this would be a 2mm. That's a 3. That's a 4. So I'm thinking this is only a 1mm. These are tiny. Absolutely tiny. And they've got like just a whole colour range there. Oh, and I hate it when they're all mixed. you get out of there. You get back in your own colour. Well, there's a few that are mixed up. But aren't they beautiful? Like for tiny, tiny work. I think they're the tiniest beads that I own, actually. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you try and separate them. You always push another one into the wrong colour. Come on, get out of there. Get in your own colour family. So I'll just open these ones up because I can't see it. Oh, that's hard. Oh gosh. So I'm pretty sure that's a 2mm. I'll get one out and compare it. I'll get a yellow out of every one. And then I'll get a yellow out of here, the 3mm. Hopefully without spilling any. And then a yellow out of the 4mm. Oops. So can you see the difference? Oh, yeah, come on. Where's my little... I'll get you out with this. Now I'll put you back in. Alright, so you can see the difference. There's the I'll do it with this. There is the 1mm, or the ones I bought from Kmart. There is the 2, 3, and the 4. Okay, so I was pretty chuffed actually to find that, because I didn't have any beads that tiny. Oh, look at you, you're in the wrong spot too. Get out of there. I'm a bit anal when it comes to separating, keeping my beads separated. Anyway, that's just me. Everyone's different. Some people love bead soup, other people like to keep theirs in the colour palettes, and that's me. Oh, close. Alright, so I really liked that find. Like I said, they were on clearance for $6, I think the pack was. So, yeah, so most of them in there are 2mm, 1, 2, 3, and 4mm. I think I got these two, the 3 and 4, I got them at Spotlight. Yeah. So that is my Op Shop Crafter haul for this week. I hope you've enjoyed looking at those things. Yeah, if you're after really tiny beads, pop over to Kmart, see if they've got some in your local store, and I will see you soon for a new video, a new make video. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here with me. Comment below. I love to read your comments, and I'll see you soon for a new make. Bye.